To get ready to weave, you need to take your cardboard loom, cross off the name of the person who used it before you, and write your name with a Sharpie. Also write down your class code. Now that I have my loom ready with my name on it, I need to put this cotton string on the loom. It is called the warp. It comes in 3 colors. I'll use the white warp string on my loom. I'm going to take a bit of it off of this spool first. Next, I'm going to lay it down on the back of my loom. That's the side with my name. I'm putting the string on one side of it, laying the warp string so it goes straight into the first notch. Let the string be long. The end should be in the middle of your loom. Tape the end down firmly so it sticks really well. So next, once it's like this and it's in the first little cutout section and it's taped, you are going to wrap it around so that on the front, the side without your name, the string goes straight. Okay, and I'm also going to pull it pretty tight. I don't want it real loose. I want it pretty tight, and then I'm going to go around the back and into the next section. I'm going to turn it around and go down to the next one so it's really straight on this side. And you might have to undo some more of this. And you're going to keep going around into the next little section. I'm getting tangled up. Let me stand up, that might work better. So it's nice and straight on this side, and you might notice while you're working that on the back, where the tape is, it goes a little bit sideways. But just keep going and pull it pretty tight, and soon you'll run out of places to put it. And then you're going to go all the way to the back, and we're going to cut it about halfway here, and then I'm going to tape this end down.
Tape it.
More tape. And it might get on some of the other strings, that's okay, and really rub it down so that it sticks. Notice both cut ends are on the same side with your name. Next, we will get some yarn ready for weaving. This is called the weft. Now that the loom is warped, get some yarn and measure one long piece by holding it in one hand and stretching it from one hand to the other. Cut this long length and then thread it through your weaving needle. The weaving needle has a really big eye, so you'll need to tie the end of the yarn onto the needle. Now it's time to start weaving. Weaving is an A-B pattern, so you need to start with your needle going under and over and under and over all the warp strings, and then pull the end until the end is about the size of your pinky. When you go back the other way, you have to go the opposite way. Here I'm going over the string and under all the way across and pulling it all the way through to get to the other side. Since the black yarn is over, I had to go under first and then over, under, over until I got to the end. Don't pull it too tight. You don't want your warp strings to pull in. You want them to be nice and straight. keep going back and forth until you don't have any of your yarn left. Here I'm doing my last row, over, under, over, under, over, under, pulling it through, and then I can take my needle off of the yarn. Next, I want to take my fingers and pack all of the yarn down. When you're ready with your next color, you can just start weaving again. Don't worry about the little ends that are hanging out on each side. Keep weaving until you fill up your loom.